What makes this comment extra funny for me is you're not totally wrong. In the video in question, I showed you 6 carriers that look suspiciously similar, and a lot of you had things to say like, oh my god, I didn't expect it to be this hard, or, excuse me. One person even said it scared them a little that they couldn't tell the difference, and it probably should. One of those carriers is the original. Whatever you think about Artipop as a company is irrelevant in this situation. This is the original in the carriers in question. All the rest come from this listing on Alibaba.com, where you can customize it slightly to be different and then buy it in bulk and upsell it to people in other countries. So some of you noticed that the buckles were different on 2 of those carriers, and that's because, and I checked this, you can do a couple of customization things here. You can't see exactly all of it here, but you can customize how it goes. I did check, it does cost quite a bit to get a sample. I went through the process to see like what it would be like to get like my own, to see, you know, how similar it really is, but I don't really want to pay $80 for a piece of junk. So yeah, I can go a lot deeper into this, but the reason that I'm pointing this out is that oh my. I can do a whole deep dive into this if you want me to get fully into the lawsuit that's going on around it and all that, because there's a whole big thing going on. But there's like, I think 15 or so different companies just on TikTok alone, not even including Amazon and the rest of the places that they resell stuff, selling this exact same carrier under a different company name with a different logo and sometimes different buckles, you know? If you just Google, no, not Google, if you type into TikTok shop, baby carrier houndstooth, they'll all come up and they're all different prices and it's all the same. Here's one for $129. You know this one, it's all over TikTok, right? Here's another one of the exact same thing, just taking a picture in different lighting with a different color buckle, and it's $55.99 to $59.99. I don't know what the difference is. Here's that one with the black buckle, and it can be all different prices. Apparently. Really? She has things to say about it. All this to say, buyer beware. If someone is selling you something on TikTok, maybe check their credentials for like what they're selling and why. If someone's telling you that they ate a delicious food and you should go to a restaurant, that's one thing, because that's subjective, right? Like everyone has a difference of opinion. Or if someone's telling you about their personal experience using a product, that's something. But just remember, someone selling you something on TikTok Shop is getting a commission. So if they're saying this is the best baby carrier on the internet, is that because it's the carrier that's paying them the highest output? Now look, there's different situations where I sell stuff too. Like, I always tell people, if you want to make cloud slime, you should use Snow Wonder. Snow Wonder doesn't pay me. I wish they would, because it is what I use, genuinely. But they actually don't pay me for that. I don't get any commission for saying, you should use Snow Wonder. It's the best. I did a test. I tested 15 different types of snow. Here it goes. But then again, if you buy Liquid IV from my link, I do get a little bit of commission. But I genuinely use Liquid IV every day, and I can tell you the experience that I've had with it. But I want you to think of a baby carrier similar to a car seat. If you wouldn't buy a car seat from somebody, why would you buy a carrier from them? It's the same kind of thing. You're strapping your baby into it, it needs to be safety tested, etc., and so on. And there are knockoffs. Can you crawl over to this? Try. The reason that I feel so strongly about this is because a lot of people are just looking for what they can make commission on TikTok Shop, which is fine. And if they have a baby, they're like, oh, this baby carrier gives a really high commission. I should use this. And then I see even the people in their own videos using their baby dangerously with it and then advertising it that way to other moms and saying things like, it's the easiest thing to wear and look how good it is, but then their baby's drowning in it. So, I don't know, just buyer beware. And if you guys want me to do a deep dive into the lawsuit for you, I totally will, and I'll show you the rest of it. But I'm still going to review the carrier because it was given to me for free, but I'm not getting commission on it because I have declined that part.